So, guys, I want to tell you the story of my life, the story of how I relocated to Abuja here and become this amazing rector that you're seeing today. How I left my job and come to Abuja here and became this rector you're seeing today. So, sometimes ago, I left my work in Port Harcourt as a customer service representative in a telecommunication company and moved down to Eket. Now, I didn't move down to Eket to go there and become a stay-at-home wife. That was never my plan. I never think of becoming a stay-at-home mother or a stay-at-home wife. I didn't dream of that in this my lifetime. I would be mad. Me. So guys, but I went there. Though when I was moving down to Eket, when I was leaving my job, when I was resigning, my mom was alive then. I could still remember vividly what she told me. She said, the best time for you to get another job is when you are still in your job. He said, if you leave this job without having another job, it will be difficult for you. Before you leave your job, make sure you have a financial security because finances is important in life. People don't like to talk about it, but it is important. My brothers was like, you're moving from Port Harcourt to Eket. Are you sure of what you are doing? I said, yes, women, once we are married, whatever our husband says supersedes even every sense of it. So I moved down to Eket. Why moving down to Eket? I love myself. I prepared my mind. I know that it's not going to be easy for you to leave your job where you're making money, spending your money to go and stay and be with uncertainty of whether you're going to see another job to be spending the one you have. I know it's not going to be so. I prepared my mind and thank God I took it easy with myself. I stayed with happiness, with all the joy. So at the time, I wanted to come to Abuja to visit my siblings because in case you don't know, my siblings are here. This year, my siblings, my parents, this is where they grew up. Okay, so I came to Abuja here to visit my siblings. Then I started thinking of not going back again, but I was very confused inside of me. While I was thinking of not going back, this call came in. One of my classmates, who also happened to be working in the same company industry with me, she called me. She said, "Hi, Oge. From the regional manager of MTN, customer service regional manager, Madam Asabaka, who is late now. So they are looking for someone to manage the MTN office at Oron. And since you've relocated to Eket, I think that would be good for you now. Since you left us here in Port Harcourt and moved to Eket, I think that would be good for you to stay there." I say, really? That's nice. I was happy. I even called my mate. Please, she's from Oron. Do you know so place? Because they said they're going to give me house. They're going to give me car. I even called my mates to go and check the house they said they're going to give me in Oron because, we live in Eket. How can I don't know the distance part between Eket and Oron, but they were like, to make it easy for me, maybe I stay there, the weekend I can go back to my family to Eket also. So I agreed. But I was confused. I don't know what to do. At the point I was telling myself, so since I was in Eket looking for a job, these people did not come. Now I've come to Abuja now. They want to draw me back to Eket again. I was so confused. And I went to my elder brother. I said, see what is happening. He said, what kind of car do they want to give you? That one. He's very, what kind of house are they putting you? He said, see, you're not going anywhere. I don't want you to go. These were my brother's words. I'm going to say it the way he said. He said, I don't want you to go. I want you to stay here in Abuja. Abuja is a city of power. Abuja is the center of this country. You are a smart and intelligent girl. You will make it here easily in Abuja than in Oron. Oron, who people are you going to meet? You're meeting people here. Who are you going to meet in Oron? He said, who you're going to be in Abuja in the next 5 years, you can't use it to compare to who you're going to be in Oron in the next 5 years. This was like a rema to me. I caught it. I have this confidence. He said, his words keep echoing in my head. I swear, you're a smart and intelligent girl. You make it here in Abuja more than who you're going to be in Abuja in the next 5 years. You can't use it to compare to who you're going to be in Oron in the next 5 years. I can't forget his words till I die in this world. These words keep recording. I have this assurance, this confidence in me, like, I'm staying back in Abuja. I'm only moving back to Eket in my body back. Yes, I said it. I'm not moving into Eket, but in my body bag. Oh no, please, I beg you. So this was how I stayed here. I stayed here in Abuja. I started looking for while he also was trying to help me, to fix me, to look for job for me because I came. It's not going to be easy. I relocated. That's finally I relocated to Eket. I've not told anybody that I've relocated. So I relocated to Abuja. I've not told anybody that I've relocated to Abuja, but right inside of me, I know that I have relocated to Abuja. So that was how one day I made a post. Then that was when I started posting steady on social media. That was when I started making use of my writing skills. When I came here, that was when I started making use of my writing skills. So one day, somebody inboxed me. I say, I've been reading your post. You're so inspirational. My name is Alhaji Bashir Jimo. Sorry, sir, I have to call your name here. My name is Alhaji Bashir Jimo. I'm the MD of Bashmo Homes. What do you do? I told him I just left my work in Port Harcourt and relocated to Abuja here. I'm still trying to fix myself. He said, okay, I was in Abuja a few days ago. I came for interview. I'm a developer in real estate. I have my estate in Lagos, but I'm trying to start up something in Abuja. I would like you to be part of my team. Ladies and gentlemen, this was how I was recruited to real estate. Okay, now the people he had interview with, they did not see me. I was not part of the interview. So he now sent me a ticket. The people that interviewed, they're coming to Lagos for training. You will join them. That time was, I think it was Mass Air he booked for us. I've not seen them before. It was on that day I met them. The lodgers in the hotel, trained us for 1 week, and that was how I became a staff in a real estate firm. So I work with my boss, whom I now have to develop a very solid relationship with. As of yesterday, the younger brother called me. He's now a developer in Abuja, and he was telling me about his properties because he knows when I was working with his brother, I now built a strong bond with the family. It's not just my boss relationship. It was just like now a family relationship. That the last time my brother was doing birthday, I did not tell him. I posted the video. He was angry with me. He said, "So your brother did birthday, you didn't tell me. So you think I cannot buy a gift for your elder brother?" But there's no way I can talk about my life, my history in real estate without talking about you, sir. That's why I mentioned your name, and without talking about Facebook, because it's here on Facebook. You read my story, you embossed me. I can still put that in first chat here. Maybe I will screenshot it and put it here. So guys, that was how at the time I left. I resigned Bashmo because it wasn't easy for me. There was one time I told people how I have to lie because it wasn't easy for me. I built a strong relationship. I've been a good staff, but I needed to expand, If you're an ambitious person, you always see yourself like somebody. Anywhere you are, I see myself like, this is like a flower you planted on a flower pot. At the time, you need to replant it for it to do a blossom. So that was how I left Bashmore, and I had interview with Boeing Luxury Estates. I moved to a luxury estate. So I stayed there like 8 months. I told myself, and the people I met there, that I'm not going to stay here up to 6 months. They were like scared. I'm not going to stay up to 6 months because then I've realized that I don't mean to sit under any developer. What I came to do in real estate is not for me to sit under any developer. For me to achieve my goals in life, I need to move and become who I am today. So after leaving Boeing Industry Estate, I made I promised myself to be where I am today. And I am so happy for the decision I took. I am so happy for everything that has happened in my life. And it is 5 years, guys, who I am. I've grown spiritually, mentally, financially, socially. As my brother said it, you see, in life, no matter what you have, make sure you have somebody that speaks to you positively. Make sure you have somebody that genuinely believes in you. I hope you know Alhaji Bashir Jimo have not seen me and believed in me. I know that I will be a good team. If he did not see me that I will be a good team, employ me without interview, maybe I will not be in real estate today. And if not because of the valuable content I was creating on Facebook, he read it, resurrect with him, those people, they don't comment on even to today, he does not comment on my post. He will still watch this video. Maybe he will come and scold me. Why did I mention his name? So please forgive me. Forgive me, but I have to tell my story because I know there's a valuable lesson. Please, if you are here, focus on creating valuable content. You don't know who is watching you. One day, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, whoever, if you contact you, just after reading your book. Bill Gates will contact you after reading